And we are back with Rocket League B's second match of the day. Rocket League B already had their first match on absolute domination by them. But this match should be harder. They're first facing against the first seed. So this is definitely going to be a one to watch. I am your caster once again, Gabriel Hughes. And Florida is already putting up a lot of pressure right now on our Huntingdon boys. But luckily, Wynn's able to try to slow down the damage a little bit. Nice hit from Texas Red into the teammates. Not going to happen, though. Centered Ramu with a great save. Oh, good demo, though, from Fuel. See if Wynn can do anything. Not really. That's going to be a Rule 1 on the field. Actually, that's a different kind of rule. They do actually end up breaking it. I'm pretty sure they saw it. Yes, they did end up breaking it. Interesting to see. I don't know who broke that. Karma could come back, fight them. But Ramen's on the ball. Nice little send downs. Able to get past one. Nice whiff from Slags. Open up the field from Huntingdon. Nice 50 from Wynn. One's going to be there to put it on target, though. Censored Ramen coming in from downtown. Good block from Sly. That's going to be a nice little pop as well. It's up to Kiona. He's able to get a save, though. Nice little touch there. Slows it down. Texas trying to keep in possession. Nice hit from Censored. Sly putting up pressure. Wins there, though. Nice little double touch. When able to follow it up, not quite. Yule's gonna deny it. Kiona setting it up for Censored Ramen. Good cut from Sly. Pressure is on now. Gonna be too far, though. Win able to drop it down. And Win try to do something. No, it's gonna be a huge whiff. He's gonna whiff the pass as well. And he's gonna get demoed in the end. Kiona has to stop this ball, and he does. Well done. Kiona still on the ball, keeping pressure off. Texas beats him, though. Win also gets beaten by Texas. Censored Ramen is there. Yule straight back, gonna hit it. Is anyone gonna be there? Good demo. Sly's gonna be there. Win able to make the save. Censored Ramen sends it out. Keeps on the ball. Not gonna get over Yule, though. Able to control it a little bit. Win gonna fake it. Put Yule up. Sly sends it to the corner. I don't know if they're able to get it out here. Censored Ramen, good 50. Coming down. Sly looking. He's actually gonna leave it. Yule sends it straight. Good block from Censored. Texas tries to send it down. Sly goes up. Not able to put it on target. Win. Nice save. Up to Censored Ramen. He's not able to block it. And Texas is able to get the first goal of the match. 2:11 on the clock.
Yeah, that was a back and forth battle for almost 3 whole minutes. Just a couple mistakes from either side. I mean, again, it was just coming down to who could put it in the goal, get the right kind of follow up, and right there about time. There we have Florida State going to be able to, or Florida Southern, excuse me, is going to be able to get that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Yule was able to get it over, and that's going to be a huge demo and leads to a quick second goal for Florida.
Yeah, and you got to hope this is not where the floodgates open, right? Again, we see Uletti with a beautiful shot and drops down into a huge demo as well. Just a bit of a misread by Censored Ramen. And again, still 2 minutes left, plenty of Rocket League, but right now, Huntingdon off to a slow start.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we definitely see these guys like to play slow mind games. He was able to beat one, not able to get the second one, though. Just Ramen, I don't know if he has a teammate there to help him. He does not. Fly gonna be able to put up a shot. Great save from Ramen. Super, super slow. He doesn't have any boost, and that's gonna be a tough whiff. Fiona up, though. Able to try and send it down straight to Win. Win's able to put a shot on him. Great save from Sly, though.
Just didn't have enough gas on that to really boot it in there, right?
Yeah, for sure. Not enough power in the slightest. I don't know what was going on there. But Sly's able to beat it straight to Texas. Good save from Ramen. Able to put something up. Nice touch. Went up already. Not able to get anything there. Sly dusts one. Texas up. Might be able to get two. He actually does. Straight down the Yule. That's going to be a great team play from Florida.
Yeah, really weird coming out of Huntingdon. Again, these guys just played a really solid game, and right now, it just seems like they are just disconnected. You know, it just seems like I'm seeing every single one of them go up for the ball and just straight up just whiff. You know, we're seeing some really uncharacteristic whiffs going on right now, and so we'll have to see how Huntington can pull this on. It's a best of 5 series. It's down 0-3 right now. They're gonna have to really make some quick work here if they even want to tie this thing up in game one.
I mean, Yule has been just beating so many. He's been doing so well in these challenges. Nice pop up from Ramen.
Oh,
Wynn's able to send it down, but it's going to be off post. Most Rocket League thing ever is hitting the post and he bounced out.
yeah, Wynn has came close. I want to say 2 or 3 times
Yeah.
already. Just shots on goal, and they're just not quite at the right angle.
Absolutely. Yule, nice little pass though. Going to be off the post once again. Texas up, going for a solo play. Ramen's able to beat him though. 10 seconds on the clock. This should seal game one. Yeah, Yule's just gonna be able to stall it out. Try to get one more. Kiona slowing down the bleeding. Huntingdon might actually just be able to get one. Little fire. No, great save from Sly. That's gonna be.
Oh, he's gonna trip.
He's
No.
gonna try to. Ball is still in the air.
Oh my goodness.
But there it is. Florida Southern is gonna take game number one. Huntington's definitely gonna have to probably get their groove going. I think the biggest thing was communication there. It really felt like they were all playing their own game and not playing as a team.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that, right? Because right now it just seems like so many individual plays that you see, like it almost feels like Huntington's ball chasing, right?
Absolutely.
It just like every single one of them might be Win, Kiono, Censored Ramen, you know, it's all of them seem to be like trying to go up for the air, exhausting all their boost to kind of go up and reach for that ball, and then they just straight up miss, and then they're almost having to limp back to the play behind them, and so just causing a lot of stress on everyone else, and stress shows cracks.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, that's definitely where you're gonna capitalize a lot off of is that kind of misplay. And like you said, stress is probably one of the biggest factors for misplays. Like high stress situations, there's so much pressure you have to defeat, and just can they control it? We're gonna have to see in mat number 2. We're gonna head straight in. There we go. Imagine not really too much of a break here. Huntingdon walked and loaded. They're ready to kick this off. Florida enters the playing field, and we are going to go ahead and get going. At 2, kickoff comes. Drummond not able to beat you. Unfortunately, Texas already up. Trying to put a quick one. That's going to be a good demo. Not going to happen, though. Nice play there coming out from Huntingdon. Yeah, it was a bit awkward, but I mean, Yule already back on the ball.
Nice.
Nicely done from Kiono.
Kiono was there, but right now, last one going up. Kiono able to boot it up away again. So right now, Huntingdon already 30 seconds into this match playing extremely defensive. Now they find themselves
There
in a
we
2v1.
go.
It's a
nice
boost.
demo from Win. That's able to open up the field. That is the communication you want to see. Win going, hey, I'm going to demo this guy. You have a free air dribble, and Ramen absolutely takes it.
Absolutely. That is the Huntingdon that needed to come in. You definitely know Coach Bepic has to been kind of hounding him on that, and it rang true in their ears. And so right now we saw a great play from Win, taking out the man. Instead of leaving it to a 2v1, just make it to a 1v0.
Yeah, for real. Just totally open net. Win on the ball. Able to get a nice flick. Doesn't get past 2, though.
What's the term? Play the man, not the ball, right? You know.
Yeah,
so.
something like that. The Ramen trying to control it. Nice dodge on the demo. Wins up. Should be able to beat. No, Texas actually able to beat him there. Nice 50 though. Yule goes up. This is dangerous. Fakes 1. Has to get it past Win though. Does.
It's a nice little pump. He's able to get it just off the tip of the nose to keep it away from the goal. But right now it's a huge play. It's a nice
block. It's done from Kiono as well. Censored sends it. Win sends it back. Texas able to stop that team play though. Kiono tries to pre-jump, but good save from Win. That's gonna be a nice little pinch there off the enemy. Win's gonna be able to try to read it. No, Slide's able to beat him though. Kiono on the actually gets off. Slide takes control. Nicely done from Ramen. Texas up, sends it straight to the corner. Not able to get the double. Slowing it down. Awkward touch from Yule. Fly up. Good to beat one. Yule's there. Sends it. No one's there though, unfortunately.
It's a beautiful pass right there. That was super concerning that anyone could have came there at any second.
Yeah.
We're seeing a nice little air dribble, and it is deflected away by Censored Ramen. And right now, again, Huntingdon up 1-0, but they have.
But the relentless and you cast your curse though.
I just didn't keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, you do that a lot. Is that like your specialty?
Dude, it's just as soon as you praise them, it's like they hear it and they lose focus. Ties it up 1-1. Florida Southern now evens this up, but they are up 1-0 on the series. So
Still half of the game though.
plenty of Rocket League left to be played. Right now, Kiona going for his own air dribble. Last win goes up for the ball. The ball is spiked, and Uleti ends up whiffing, but it is Texas Red to come on forward. Censored Ramen now putting that ball forward. It is a demo.
Demo
it's a
trade.
2v2 for real quick.
That should
Last
be
win
a
up.
free thing for win, but no. Sly able to regroup.
Oh,
Nice
but it's
boost
the
steal,
third.
and what a shot from Kiona downtown Steph Curry.
Yeah, just not enough mustard on the gas right there by Last Win, and now we're able to see Kiona come from the sky and spike that ball down, kind of like in volleyball.
Yeah.
Just a huge kill right there.
Midfield, by the way. Kiona
Oh.
already putting up another shot, and it's actually gonna go in. Not enough boost.
Not enough boost, and right there, Kiona got himself a massive score right there. Again, Sly trying to go chase it down, but did not have enough boost off the start. Ends up own goaling. And right there, right just within a span of 20 seconds, Huntingdon scores 2.
Yeah. I mean, that's the scary part, though, is that it was so fast. There's still 2 minutes to play.
Yeah.
There's still so much Rocket League.
You'd think right there, right, is just that kind of momentum that you get should carry forth into this match. And, we always think about momentum in these matches.
Oh.
Nice block by Sly.
Yeah, very well done. And good demo from Texas as well.
But, it's like we talk about momentum in the games. Getting that first blood is always so important in a match. But, man, does it show the grit by these players to be able to sit there and claw back game 2 and to potentially even it up.
Yeah.
And right now, Huntingdon, what a whiff. That could have been deadly.
That has been very deadly. The pass to Sly, though. Great cut from Kiona.
That's a triple commit, though. We see Texas Red back in there. He's going to go claw up and
he's able to get
nab it.
It's all up to Censored Ramen, able to defend this off of Yule. He is. Great. Kiona takes it slow. Able to get past Sly. Up to Censored Ramen. Good bump on the Texas. It's up to Yule to save it. He does. Wins up. Gets beaten, though. 1 minute. I mean, that's the reality. Huntingdon just has to really just play a good defensive game right now. And that's going to be a caster curse on my side. Both of these goals have been from the casters, I would say. But obviously, fantastic playing for Florida. I mean, definitely picking that apart, right? For sure.
Yeah, it seemed like a triple commit, and everyone was just going XYZ, trying
Yeah.
to skirt for some more boost, and just someone thought someone was there hanging out and defending, and it just did not go Huntingdon's way. See
Nice touch,
Censored
though.
Ramen get the boost. He spends everything just to sit there and keep it on the opponent's side of the field, but now he is not. And oh my goodness! And because of that, no one was on rotations. We see 2 hanging back in the end of the goal, and just no one wanted to go up for it.
Yeah, I mean, Huntingdon did it 20, Florida did it, and now it's a tied game with 40 seconds left.
Oh, I think Huntingdon maybe got ahead of themselves. Maybe they thought really good within those last minute. They're going to see how they can come back to here and try and force another goal. It is tied. They don't want to go to overtime. Censored Ramen gets it. He's going to go up for it and
Nice
wins
50.
the 50. But it's Texas Red with
He
a
has
huge
the double in
shot.
sight. Misses, though. Censored Ramen back on the ball. Sends it straight to Kiona. Kiona up to Censored Ramen.
This could
This is
be
a
good.
good team play. Sends it down.
Oh.
Great block from Texas.
And now that's everyone way too far forward. There's got to be a block coming out from Huntingdon. Everyone's able to get back onto the side. They might just spike
Nicely
it down.
done from Ramen.
I think they're just going to leave it, let it sit.
This could go to an OT.
Oh.
Both. Win
Just
nicely saved from
spike it?
Yule. Stays it up. Yule
Spike
has
it?
the drip.
Oh my goodness.
Nicely done for Ramen though. Sends it flying straight to Win. Win tries to do
Oh!
a power play. Gets it past one. But
No
that's
one's
going to be a
there.
tough pinch. And that's going to drop. And we're going to have an OT for our game too.
Oh my goodness. Again, they were up 2 goals at 2 minutes, and now a demo off the bat, he's going to be
Yeah.
able to spawn right back in time. Uletti, loses that 50-50. Uletti already back there in the back post, but no boost.
Yep. Nicely done from Windows. Sends it fine.
Huntingdon is
Fiona
kind of winning the
wins
pressure.
50. Texas is up.
Huntingdon winning the pressure right
Yeah,
now. That
boost
is dead
low
center.
for Florida. Not too much though. Okay, Kiona is back. Able to win that 50 though. Slides up. Sends it straight to the corner. Yule's there to catch it. Yule takes it off the wall. Gets a flip reset. Great defense from Kiona.
Oh my goodness.
Sends it Ramen. Able
Nice.
to just barely get it under.
Man, they just need to put some lead in
There
their
it
shoes
is.
and boot this
The
thing.
slide's gonna be there though. So tough.
Nice win. Nice shot on goal. Blocked by Texas Red, but now again, it is just an onslaught of
Oh,
attacks,
no
and no one's
one's there.
there for the crossbar play. Again, another one, but it is
That's gonna be a huge boom. Win has no boost. He's in a tough spot to save
Oh my
this, but it's
goodness.
off the cross once again. Slide goes up. Not gonna be enough though. Censored Ramen trying to pass it to Win. It's unfortunately caught. Sit down from Kiona. Sent it up. Able to win the 50 from Sly though.
Oh my goodness, my nerves are getting to me right now.
Yes,
It
this
is.
crazy.
I love this. Again, it's 1 versus 2 seed. Everyone knows
Nicely
what's on the
done.
line here regarding the playoff implications. And right now, Win gonna boot that to halfway since
Oh, it's
Ramen
gonna
gets
be a huge
bumped.
boom.
Oh my goodness,
Yule gets the doubles. Sends out wide though.
that could have been.
That's a
it
great
right there.
demo as well. Reveals some sort of pressure. Drum sends it flying. Slides there. Kiona.
Goodness, right now it just seems like every team is just every time they go for those goals, it is just one slight hiccup right at the finish line, and it's just no one can finish it right now. We're 2 minutes
Absolutely.
into overtime. It's a nice air dribble up in the sky, but it's going to be received by Kiyono. Sly's going to go up and hit it, and it's an
Oh,
awkward
gonna be an
touch.
awkward.
And that
That's
could
gonna
do
be
it.
put in, and Kiyono's able to seal it away with a 2-minute overtime, making this series 1-1.
I mean, it's just like I said. It is just everyone slipping up at the finish line, and this
Yup.
time it was Florida Southern's turn. A small hiccup. You can see it right there. One small mistake can get punished, and this time Huntingdon is the one to make do of that.
Yes, very, very well played from both teams. Huntingdon able to stop it, making this a tied series. Now they have the momentum, like we were talking about before.
I mean, again, having that momentum going in and coming back and winning a game 2 when you're down, that just feels great, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Because now, especially this going to an overtime, how does Florida Southern's mentals keep up, right? Do they mental boom here? Do they keep, do they stay locked in? What we really want to be able to find out is what ends up happening with this squad. Again, this is a great win. Again, having himself a wonderful game. He had such
870.
he had himself so much scoreline there. Scored 3 goals, had three saves as well. As we are loading up into game number 2.
Yes.
Sorry, game
sir.
number 3.
3,
Excuse me.
yes. 1-1, man. Best of 5 on the way. I mean, I feel like Florida's definitely not going to let their mental boom. That was a 2-minute overtime. Like, it was a super close match. Like, I would imagine they're going to keep that up. I mean, you already see Yule putting up a shot.
Yeah, that's a big whiff by Sly, though. But luckily, Texas Red had enough boost in the tank to be able to carry that ball. And Uletti with a nice setup, but no one quite there ready to play off of it. Now it's Texas Red trying to do it, but it's a huge save by Kiyono. He boots it all the way into the side of the goal. Right now, Uletti loses that 50, and Sly just is able to get it past.
Yep.
It
1v1 versus Kiyono.
It looked like Wynn just barely whiffed, and so Texas Red is now going to be pushing this off to the corner, but is Wynn able to keep this forward, and it is booted off to the corner? Does Wynn decide to put it up forward?
He's trying.
Oh, that's a whiff
good
by Sly.
Big whiff, but you'll be able to back him up.
It's a
Great demo. Fiona has to go fast here. Able to get it. Texas booming it. Nice little cherry pick. Not gonna find too much though. But Texas coming in from behind, able to slot it in off that one mistake.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is just a mistake by Wynn. He just straight up whiffs the ball. And because of that, the goal is just left wide
open. But there's still 4 minutes.
Still plenty of time, but man, those are the ones where you just kick yourself in the butt for, right?
Yeah.
And you know, Wynn is especially hard on himself, right? He has all this pressure on him that that again, everyone's their own worst critic, right? And so, again, how does this affect him when he makes those mistakes? And so we'll see how it plays out here. But his
this
teammate.
is a dangerous setup. Kyono has it straight on the ramen. Able to find the goal though. Wynn sends it up straight back to mid. Able to stop that pressure. Nice demo. Open up the field for Ramen. Sends it to the crossbar. Gets another one.
It's a double.
That is a double kill. Yona nicely done there, but Sly, the last one standing, is able to resist it.
I feel like they should make demos more rewarding, right? I feel like a 2-second respawn timer almost is nothing.
But I mean, it's been like that forever, and that's just going to be a wide open net for Texas.
Yeah, look at this. It's a double commit, and Uletti, here goes Kiyono going for it, and it looks like both Wynn and Censored Ramen were both trying to go pick up more boost, and they just all rotated off and left the goal right open.
Yeah, no, absolutely did leave that open. I mean, Florida seems to kind of take that momentum that they stole from the first game. Kiyono trying to get a double touch, trying to be a little cheeky with it. But Ramen sends flying, able to win the 50 at least.
This kind of reminds me of all these big plays that they see the pros do. It's almost like you're trying to do those cool dunks and layups, and then you just stumble right way through, right? And then you kind of realize what makes the pros so special. And right now we're kind of seeing it right now. Is just every single time there's a play being made, it seems to be like they're just they're trying to make too much happen.
Yeah.
Right. When at the end of the day, it's just supposed to be a game of teamwork. Pass it. Pass, block, and defense. To where you're going to be able to open up these plays. And right now it
go back to the simple stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they're all trying to do mustards or massive air dribbles, but in reality, it's just getting it past one man and passing it to each other, right? With that communication.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Sly has a chance to do something cool here. One, it's two. Not able to get the third though. Yeah, I definitely see like they're all just trying to do like the cool stuff, flashiness.
It's all the montage plays, right? That you see off YouTube, and it's just like right now it is just not working for either team. That's a good little shot, but it is chipped up by Texas Red. Nice save there by him. It is deflected off. Censored Ramen with a shot on goal, but it is a nice save.
Very well played from Yule there. Wins, pops it up. No one's there though. That's going to be a huge bump. That was very scary. Wynn able to stop it though, just for a brief moment, but Yule puts it through, finds the back of the neck, making this a 3-0 game of 120 on the clock. Florida coming alive here in game 3.
Yeah, this is just a mirror of game number 1, right? And I wonder if there was ever a switch sides to where it's almost like there's a side advantage, right? And unfortunately, it comes down to the fact that right now Huntingdon is just looks so lost, deer in headlights for this match. And I wonder if it's the fatigue.
Right? Yeah, it's very possible.
They came off of a game 1 earlier. They'd been here quite long for the day, and so I wonder if this is starting to affect them.
I would not doubt it in the slightest. I mean, it's a lot of Rocket League to be played, especially at the highest level, college. And it just feels like they're just not talking like we saw in game 2. And game 2 is very obvious they are talking to each other. And it just feels like they've gone back to that solo play mentality where they're just all quiet, just doing their own thing. And that's gonna be a great save from Wynn. I mean, 30 seconds on the clock though. A miracle has to happen for them to even want a chance to be still in this game 3. Ramen gets dunked by Yule. Texas is there, catches it. Stalling the timer out. He doesn't even want to put the goal on. Sly, though, on the other hand, wants to get the extra goal. Good save from Ramen. Sends it out. That's going to be Texas kind of keeping it up, but Florida will absolutely take this game number 3 as we head to a game number 4. I imagine he's just gonna try and kill it, but Texas wants that extra goal right now. Fiona sends it flying. Mike keeps it up. Sensor Ramen just gonna there, and that should be a kill. Yes, it will be. Florida's gonna take game number 3 in the same fashion of game number 1, 3-0. It's gonna be up to Huntingdon to find that game 2 mentality of going through an overtime and coming back to win it. We head to game number 4, Florida leaving the series 2-1. How do you think Huntingdon comes back here?
Yeah, I just feel like Keona's got to really come in and lock in, right? You know, we saw game 2, what made them successful was Keona making those plays, getting those goals, and we saw right there, he was just felt like he was shut down. Like it felt like every time he was trying to make a play, he was just no longer there. You know, he had a really good save early on in the match, but if Huntington's going to succeed, Keona is going to have to be playing a lot more sharply. You know,
Absolutely.
because again, you know, he's a key integral part of this team, especially on offense. And if he doesn't get things going, then it's going to be hard for these guys to click.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You're only as strong as the weakest link, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, again, it's just he played so well game 2. It's like, where did it go game 3, right? So they're gonna have to dig deep. Again, they want to be able to keep themselves, and they want to take the first seed away from them. You know, if they're gonna be able to do that, they got to come back and win these next.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, having that first seed going into something like a bracket is so important. It's not even funny how important that first seed spot is. If I'm not mistaken, that you could end up actually getting a bye because there's 9 teams, correct?
No, unfortunately, it's just an 8 team.
It's an 8 team, okay.
So no buys, but you will go against the 8th seed.
Yeah.
So,
Which we saw him absolutely destroy earlier today.
Absolutely. Right there, last win already going forward, and just nice aggression coming out of Huntingdon right off the rip, but again, just mis-executed. But now we'll have to see how it goes. Maybe these guys are just
nice
take
play
it
for
personal.
Ramen. Oh, able to hold it back when trying to make something happen, something go. Kyono up, gets it past 1, not able to get past the second one though. Unfortunately, since Ramen able to put up a shot, not gonna be enough. He's gonna try to put up another one, slides there to save it. Yuli kind of doing a big whiff, went just off though. Kyono resets, not able to get the pre-flip, but Censored Ramen's there, puts up a shot, double commit from Florida. Win gets bumped, unfortunately, not able to make something happen.
I feel like that's the tale of the story today, right? Because right now, Win has just been going up every single time, especially when it comes down to those last goals, the ones that are going on there, and it just seems like they're just barely off kilter.
Yeah, nice
right?
pass though.
And it's like I wonder if a car change would even help, right? It's a great block by Keanu.
Yeah, maybe swap to something like a Fennec, right? Maybe a little wider of a bod. That's gonna be a great shot from Ramen. Able to put it through. Gonna up. Win. Sends it down. Slows it a little bit. Everyone taking time to regroup. Win just wants the aggression though. Forces Yule early. Nicely done from Keanu. Not able to beat Texas though. That's gonna be a huge demo, but the whiff comes through. Yule not getting the double tap. Able to beat Texas. Slide puts it up. Win right there. Able to just barely redirect it. Slide sends it straight forward for a teammate. Win sends it flying. Texas catches it. Yule on the money.
Oh.
Nice save from Keanu. It's going to be a triple commit though. Slide already back up. Nicely done from Censored Ramen. Yule keeping pressure going. Someone has to save it. It's going to be a double whip. Keanu barely hits it, and Yule's going to be able to put it through. Finally, after a onslaught of offense, shot after shot, they're finally able to find the open net due to the double commit. Big panic plays coming out from Huntingdon. 2:44 on the clock. They got to put at least one up if they want to try to stay in this.
And you know, I wonder if just Keanu feels like he has to stay back for these goals again. Like we're starting to see, you know, a lot of the success from Huntingdon is coming through Keanu and Censored Ramen on that, putting pressure on that goal. And whenever it feels like we're having to double commit to safety, right, and for the defense, it seems like there will just be nothing done. And so It just takes so much time off the clock. You see a nice
Good
it is
save
blocked.
from Win. Almost feels like they don't trust each other on defense as much as they do on offense.
Yeah, I would actually, I'd actually have to agree with that myself. Like, I feel like they let one goal get to them rather than be like, move on, next player. Right?
Yeah. I mean, especially with Texas having a nice little cheeky breezy.
There we
Good.
go.
Good for Win. Able to hold them together. Nice fake from Kiono. Able to get one. It's actually going to throw him out of the play. Censored Ramen. Nice play, but Win unfortunately misses the pass. And this is just 50s on 50s. Kiono finally able to get out. Nice 50 once again. Censored Ramen. Yeah, ball is not moving at all. Florida's fine with that, especially with Swaggy. Nice little touch. Kiono sends it straight down.
Huntingdon's got a minute to work with right now in order to kind of find some kind of offense. They got to be able to keep it alive, otherwise this game will go down. It's a nice dodge, and right now it's Texas Red with the shots. Should be on the crossbar. He has no more boost, so this could be a great power play if you are Huntingdon. But Win just caught sleeping right there. Caught with his pants down, and another demo. And right now Huntingdon is just not sure what to do. Kiono is just going to get that ball flicked above him. Huntingdon having to run and find as much boost as they can, because right now that ball is centered. There's Texas Red, but he could not get underneath it in time with the nice enough speed and force. Right now another one, and it is a huge whiff that should have been punished. That could have been the nail in the coffin, but now that is a double commit by FS.
Yes, I mean, Kiono up, able to get past one, but Yule able to put it away. Sly wins the 50. It's up to Win on defense. No boost. Gets popped up. Yule's up.
They want to be able to boot this. They have 20 seconds to go, and now they're bumping. Sly with a huge whiff. Can Huntingdon tie this up, or does this go in favor of Florida Southern? This is now a 1v1, and it's a 50-50
Yule's able to win it. It's still up. Censored Ramen keeps it in play.
5, 4.
Kiono wins the 50.
Someone
has to be there, but no. Win's unfortunately going to send it down and not hit the corner. Not going to be able to get the prop up. Florida, unfortunately, they are able to take it in a 3-1 series. What a close game 4 that was, though. Very well played from them. Huntingdon definitely probably feeling very discouraged. I mean, losing to the 1 seed when you're so close to grabbing that spot has to hurt.
Yeah, I mean, again, this was something that they had to earn, right? And today we just saw that too many mistakes, right? Too many whiffs, too many commits, and as well as miscommunication. But ultimately, what killed Huntingdon today was just not taking advantage of the free shots on goal that we were able to get. I mean, there were several points up for grab going into all 4 of those games that Huntingdon could have took, but it's just they just couldn't execute.
Yeah, they really couldn't.
But guys, that will do it for this Sunday. Huntingdon splits the day on Peach Belt Conference 1-1. And so they will go ahead and still stay within that upper bracket, but do fall. Unfortunately, Florida Southern will sit there and continue to be that first seed. But Huntingdon has a lot to prove going forward. Those next several weeks are really going to determine whether or not they get to go to that land.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, hitting that land would be huge confidence boost for these boys.
Absolutely. But guys, if you want more Rocket League, that will be coming in tomorrow night with the Playfly division. The B team is going to have a much needed rest, and so the A team is actually due for a doubleheader tomorrow. So if you guys want to be able to tune in, make sure you guys are aware of it, coming in tomorrow around 6/7 p.m. Central. Thank you guys for tuning in this Sunday. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. God bless you, and see you guys tomorrow.